Okay, guys. So now he's laying back. I'm going double under. Okay. And like you were asking about, let's say the person starts to walk their shoulders away, and then I grab the belt with each side of my hand here like this. Okay. If I start to lose control, I grab the belt. Okay. Relax a bit. Okay. So now I'm going to be on live on my toes. I got to watch the no-handed triangle, especially here. So I tuck my chin. Okay, to the side. Okay, more of a comfort thing. I don't want to do this. Okay, I want to do this sideways. Okay, so here. Just, okay. Now, from this position here, he's going to put his legs extended and away. See, so he does not want me to get on his shoulder. He just want me to punch this and get to the gi. Yeah, he doesn't want this. So he makes his legs far and heavy and annoying here. Okay. But now you have a different option. You can take your left leg, put your head to the left, take your left leg, and just step over his ankle with your knee. Okay? You're going to want to go over his whole knee. For some reason, when I teach this, people think they have to go like half guard or something. All you want to do is put your knee just over his foot. That's all. Now I'm going to draw my left arm out. Okay, once I'm covered, I draw my left arm out and I surround it. Now that's only safe because I covered the foot. If in general, I go here and I pull my arm out, it gets a triangle choke, you see? Okay? So I want to make sure that I step over the ankle first. Boom. And then I'm going to pull my arm out. As I pull my arm out, I immediately have to switch my head to the other side and drive to a tripod here. Okay? Now, I want to make sure his leg is completely covered. Okay? So again, I cover, I switch, and now if his leg is extended, I hug his hamstring. If it's already extended, I hug the hamstring. So my left hand goes around the leg and grabs the muscle, not the gi pants. Okay, my head switches to the other side, and I drive and I tripod onto my tiptoes, you see? And I hold his hamstring. My shoulders are quite low. It's below his belly button. Sometimes when we learn this, we're like up here, okay? You want to be very low. My right hand keeps the belt, and I flare my elbow to the right for the base, okay? I hold the hamstring, I tripod, and I'm kind of far with my tripod. If I'm a little closer or higher, he hooks his leg really well around my leg, see? But if I'm at that perfect distance where he tries to hook his leg, you see it's kind of down by his calf. He can't. Now, by ripping on the hamstring, you pull this leg so it can only bend up and down, you see? If I don't pull the hamstring, it curls and hooks my leg, okay? We've done this before in the past in other situations, so you should get a little more comfortable today. Hold the hamstring, pull the hamstring, drive the weight, flare the elbow. Okay, now we're going to pass to this side. But if I pass to this side, he's going to hip escape away from me and make my life, much tougher here. So here, I want to make sure that he can't escape that way with his butt. So I'm tripoding. He's trying to lock my leg, half guard, but it's kind of here and my legs are extended. I walk the other way. So I don't pass. I avoid the urge of passing, even though it's there. I walk this way, okay, with his leg between my legs, until his hips are pointed that way. Now he can only hip escape that way. So when I step and he goes to hip escape, it's into me, you see? And then I drop my knee, I move my shoulder twice, he can't move his hips away, and I grab his head, and I pass the guard, knee comes around, and I draw my arm out to avoid any triangle dangers. And I can put my hand back over here to stop the guard. Okay? Again, so, let's change directions, please. So double under. And I feel like I didn't really get his legs stacked. He's making heavy legs. So I try to grab the belt with each side so that I'm more secure. He can't scoot away any further, but his legs are kind of low. So they're really far from my shoulder. If I go to step over and he brings his leg a little higher, I go back to the first pass. So now I'm going to crush him down here. Watch my left shoulder. See here? I put a bit of weight. So now he can't, when I go to step over, he realizes, but he can't really raise his leg up. See? And we're over just the ankle. This all happens very fast. Now my head switches as my arm goes out, and I hug the hamstring. Okay? I tripod, and I have his whole leg. If his knee's kind of out, right, what I have to do is one more extra step. As I take my hand, I grab his pants right by the calf. Don't grab inside, penalty. Grab here, take one step, put a bit of weight, take one step, stuff, and then go back narrow. Okay? Walk to the right, step over, don't twist. I don't want you guys twisting and falling. I want you stepping straight and straight down. Now squeeze your right elbow to your right knee. tight. Now he tries to move, very snug. Knee drops. If I don't drop my knee, I can't move my shoulder. Knee drops, now my shoulders move back. I get closer, so now I'm not reaching so far. Around his head, and now I come around. Sometimes he traps your arm by squeezing his legs together, and there's a bit of a vulnerability here for a triangle. If he pushes my head, he might go over my head and lock a triangle, reverse triangle, exactly. Not fun, okay? Now we can choke you out, or get you swept. So now you gotta get your arm out. So one thing I like to do, a very simple one, is I take my knee and I put it just on his hip bone. And sometimes that gives me the energy to safely remove my arm, okay? Let's do one more time. Double under, okay? Okay, here, he starts to lower his leg. I step, switch, and change. Okay, tripod. If his knee's out a bit, it's bugging me, I grab the pants, I stop and walk and go. Okay, now I walk, 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 walk. Step over, knee touches my right elbow. Drop the knee, move twice. Okay, grab his head. I'm just gonna turn this way so you guys can see. Sometimes he's really adamant about getting the triangle. I grab his pants, okay? And I use my palm on the floor. You see? So even if he unlocks, pushes my head, tries a triangle, he can't lift his legs high enough over my head, okay? Makes sense? And now from there until I can get my arm out. Another way to pull your arm out, arm comes over the head, grab the belt, twist the body, and then you can pull freely. A little more twist. High, hand on the hip, and control. Okay? Any questions on that? So you're gonna go double under to make the over-under open up.
Is there any risk of him getting 100% on you if you got your head on the side of his hip?
Whereabouts? So what position?
So if you have both double under, I can't.
Okay. Yeah, do not let the guy stick his arm in your arm. If he sticks that, all he has to do is kick his leg and his triangle. Okay? So you can't let anybody inside your armpits. Okay? That's another thing you gotta watch out for. Good question. So if they start reaching in the hole, that's a counter. You kick your leg and then you have one arm pulled in the triangle. So it's forcing you to kind of bring the arm over the wrong time.
So you got to keep that tight.
Yeah. Tight. Triple T.
Triple T.
All right? Any other questions?
Yeah. What would you do when he's doing the head sliding thing? What if he's got a hold of your wrists? Like the sleeve, sorry.
Okay, when I'm trying to, show me, come here.
So as you got me stacked and I'm sliding back.
Yeah.
So I got a hold of
So
your
that's a good
sleeves.
question. So if I step over and he still has my sleeves and he won't let me pass my arm out, okay? What I want you guys to do is you want to turn your hand, pull your elbow higher than his leg, and then drop your elbow over. So you draw your elbow higher, and then when that usually breaks the grip, okay? So I step over, and then from there I try to pry and try to break the grip. So if you can get your elbow clear, and then when you drop it, it pries the grip free. Okay? Bit of a battle, but you might keep holding, and then you're trying to go there. Try to break that grip. Good question. Because you might know you want to pass your leg. If you pass the leg, you might know you want to pass the arm over. Okay? Let's try 4 times each, back and forth. 1, 2.